Gravity, the fundamental force that anchors our universe, shapes planets, and keeps our feet on the ground, is often taken for granted. It is an unseen constant, a silent partner in every breath and every step. But what if this ever-present force, without warning, instantaneously doubled its strength? The repercussions would be immediate and catastrophic, an unprecedented challenge to every facet of existence. From the subtle strain on our bodies to the monumental collapse of our built world, a sudden increase in gravity would fundamentally redefine our relationship with Earth. Our familiar world would be instantly remade under an unbearable, invisible burden. The most immediate and intimate impact would be felt within our own bodies. Every individual, every animal, would instantly weigh twice as much. A 150-pound person would suddenly feel like 300 pounds. Simple movements, standing, walking, lifting an arm, would become Herculean tasks, taxing muscles and joints to their absolute limit. Our hearts, accustomed to pumping blood against a certain gravitational pull, would struggle immensely under the increased load, leading to rapid fatigue and severe cardiovascular stress. Even internal organs, accustomed to their existing positions, would sag, causing immense discomfort and long-term health complications. Survival would demand a complete re-evaluation of basic mobility. Our cities, monuments to human ingenuity, are designed to withstand specific gravitational loads. With gravity doubled, the stress on every beam, column, and foundation would multiply. Skyscrapers, bridges, and even residential homes would be pushed beyond their engineered limits. Concrete would crack, steel girders would buckle, and glass facades would shatter. The sheer weight would cause structures to deform, leading to widespread structural failures and catastrophic collapses across the globe. Foundations would sink deeper into the softened earth, and the integrity of entire urban landscapes would be compromised, turning skylines into sprawling ruins within hours. In a world of doubled gravity, the concept of flight as we know it would instantly vanish. Aircraft, from commercial jets to helicopters, rely on generating sufficient lift to overcome the pull of gravity. With this force doubled, the aerodynamic principles underpinning flight would become untenable. Engines would struggle to produce the necessary thrust, fuel consumption would skyrocket, and wings would be subjected to unbearable stress. Most planes would simply drop out of the sky, unable to maintain altitude. Even birds would find their wings too weak, plummeting to the ground as their natural buoyancy disappeared. The skies would become an empty, dangerous domain. Our planet's vast oceans would also undergo a dramatic transformation. Tidal forces, already immense, would intensify significantly. The Moon's gravitational pull, now augmented by Earth's own increased mass, would generate extreme tides, swamping coastal areas with unprecedented regularity. More critically, the increased weight of the water itself would exert immense pressure on the seafloor, potentially altering geological features and causing vast displacements. Marine life, especially creatures living in the deep, would experience crushing pressure beyond anything they are adapted to, leading to widespread mortality. The very shape and depth of our oceans would be irrevocably altered, creating new submerged landscapes. Beyond immediate disasters, the planet itself would begin to groan under the increased load. The atmosphere, being twice as heavy, would exert greater pressure on the surface, potentially leading to changes in weather patterns and breathing difficulties. Erosion would accelerate dramatically, as water and wind, now carrying twice the momentum, would carve through landscapes with intensified force. Even the planet's core might experience increased pressure, potentially leading to heightened seismic activity and volcanic eruptions as tectonic plates grind together with greater friction. The Earth, a living entity, would struggle to maintain its equilibrium, constantly adjusting to its new, profound weight. Despite the overwhelming challenges, humanity's innate capacity for adaptation would undoubtedly be tested. Cities would be re-envisioned, prioritizing low-rise, robust structures. Transportation would shift dramatically, relying on ground-based, heavily reinforced vehicles, or even new forms of locomotion designed to counter the intense pull. Agriculture would face immense hurdles, with plants struggling to grow tall and water management becoming a critical concern. Scientific innovation would soar, focused on developing new materials, engineering solutions, and biological adaptations to thrive in this new, heavy world. It would be a monumental shift, demanding ingenuity on an unprecedented scale to simply survive and rebuild. A world where gravity suddenly doubled is a thought experiment that stretches the limits of our imagination. It underscores how profoundly our existence is shaped by the fundamental forces of the universe. Every aspect of life, from the smallest insect to the tallest mountain, is in delicate balance with these forces. This hypothetical scenario paints a stark picture of a planet transformed, a civilization brought to its knees, and the enduring spirit of life striving to adapt against impossible odds. It serves as a potent reminder of the incredible precision required for our world to simply exist, and how a slight alteration could lead to an entirely new, demanding reality.